What's going on, my fellow residents? This is TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we went through Agrabah and defeated Jafar again, probably forever this time, since it might not be in Kingdom Hearts 3, but besides the point, we're actually going to be going into the Winnie the Pooh book world now. So, because I was trying to decide whether to do this or Halloween Town, and I'm just like, you know what, this is here, why not just do it? Let's take a little bit of a break. And by the way, I didn't much enjoy this world in Kingdom Hearts 1, so let's hope that things change this time. I know in my opinion the minigames are a lot better than the ones in KH1.
You should be skedaddling out of here.
Why?
Why? Because
it is Wednesday, my dudes.
Wednesday? Oh, well then, happy Wednesday. No,
You know, the awkward thing is, I'm actually recording this on a Wednesday. Did not intend for that to happen.
Let's see now. Who is everyone?
But yeah, just in case you forgot, and that looked like that hurt, but just in case you forgot, the story for this is that Pooh doesn't remember anyone.
Piglet! Sora! Help, please! Hold on, little guy.
Alright, let's go help him out, but there are some chests around here, so I'm gonna go get those first. That makes me sound super evil, but he can wait. I mean, he's not gonna want to fall down there anyway, so, you know, it's fine. That makes me sound even worse to poor defenseless Piglet, but he doesn't have to defend from much. If I could, there we go. Well, there you go, okay. Thank you, Sora. Oh, here comes Pooh Bear. No one ever actually, like, calls him by his full name. They usually just say Pooh. You're alright. Why, hello. It's nice to meet you. Happy Wednesday. Nice to meet you? But, Pooh, it's me. He's talking to me, though. He's looking dead at me. Well, Sora, I mean. Don't you remember me? And me too. We're friends. We are? Seems I can't remember. That's very sad. Yeah, goodbye, apparently. That actually must be a pretty bad life to be that small so that the wind could carry you that easily. That looks rather fun. No, it does not! I say, it seems we have a rather serious predicament. Sora, would you mind going after poor Piglet? And, by the way, physics. Yeah, physics can totally just carry Sora and a, little bear this high into the air, assuming that it's pretty high. I mean, I don't see the ground, so I want to assume that it's relatively high, but don't actually know. Now, this isn't one of the mini games that is better than the first game. I mean, it is better, but not much. It's not by much. This is a very straightforward mini game, and we don't really have to do much either. It's a huge side scroller. But yeah, I don't exactly have much to say about this other than the whole physics joke I already made. Well, actually, the physics here are worse because in Kingdom Hearts 1, it was just Pooh that was on the balloon. Now it's Sora and Pooh. And since Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora is even bigger than Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, it's actually worse and makes even less sense. Oh, goodness. And also, I don't know if the Keyblade has weight to it. I would assume that it might, but maybe not. Because I actually do have like a Keyblade for myself, and of course that weighs something, but it's difficult to actually say how much it would weigh. I want to assume that it might not actually weigh anything, considering that it is supposed to be like light. Ow! Considering that it is supposed to be like light or whatever, so maybe it just doesn't weigh anything. Who knows, but I certainly don't. Maybe an Ultimania says something about that? I have no idea. Yeah, all we had to do was wait until Piglet came across here. They give you a lot of
Jump
time,
down,
but the
Piglet.
timer doesn't
I'll
really
catch
matter
you.
all that much.
Oh, dear. You can do it, Piglet. You just have to be brave. Sora. All right, Sora. I'll try.
Oh, that was rather frightening. I do hope you're all right, Piglet.
Oh, Pooh. You remembered my name? You really, truly remembered?
Of course, Piglet. But today, I think I shall call you my friend Piglet, who is very brave.
Or Piglet the Brave, whichever
Me? Very brave.
would be shorter.
Oh, but it's easy to be brave when I have a wonderful friend like you, Pooh Bear.
Even though Pooh wasn't the one that convinced you, it was just Sora.
Oh, and thank you for rescuing my friend Piglet, somebody I don't know.
Oh, that's nice.
Sure. Don't mention it.
Yeah, he still doesn't remember who we are. And I missed a chest! I want to hurt something now. I gotta go back and get that after this little cutscene ends. Oh, I have to re-enter the book. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying. Only one thing actually shows up every single time, so I'm not gonna worry too much about the whole cutscene introducing the... what was it? The thing again, so... yeah, I'm just gonna skip over those. They're really just the same scene over and over, but it just shows the new location. And since only one thing appears at a time, I can't really get lost, so...
Oh, dear. Come on.
You know, considering how slowly he was descending, that kind of impact made no sense.
Gosh, that's too bad, Eeyore. After all that work.
No matter. Most likely would have fallen down anyway.
Well, I'll help you fix your house, Eeyore.
Oh, hello there, Piglet. Thanks for offering. Wouldn't want to spoil your fun day, though.
Well, hello, Piglet. And hello, somebody I don't know.
Pooh, this is Eeyore. You know Eeyore, don't you?
I do?
What could have happened to him? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe Pooh's tummy is so rumbly that it's making him forget. If we bring him some honey, he's sure to remember.
I just forget things because I'm hungry. That's
I guess
totally how
we'll
that
try.
works. I mean, we're willing to try anything, but at the same time, that just does not sound like
First,
that
we
would
gotta find
be
some
how that
honey.
works.
If honey's what you're looking for, I know just the place. Follow me.
Yeah, we're gonna follow you, but real quick, gotta get some other stuff. Yeah, this world gives you a bunch of items, so make sure you look around for any form of chest, because I unfortunately missed one, and honestly, I wouldn't have seen it had the cutscene not clearly shown where it was, so yeah, just make sure you do a good amount of investigation. I meant to jump there, but
Splendid, just splendid.
by the way, I'm hoping this won't be an hour long, like how it was in Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, that was also kind of my fault, because I didn't want the Winnie the Pooh world to extend into more than one episode, but at the same time,
But doesn't that honey belong to someone?
Yeah, that happened. Pooh, did you eat all my honey? Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. What did you say? Is that for me too? No, it isn't. You kind of can't just go around snatching people's food. I was sure I'd found a safe place for it too. It was out in the open, you idiot. Sorry, it's our fault. We brought Pooh here. And Eeyore knew about it beforehand. Rabbit, you idiot. It's good to see you again. Same here. We really are sorry. It's quite alright. I know Pooh can't be stopped when he gets this hungry. Pardon me, somebody I don't know. Is there any more? Are you feeling alright, Pooh? Could you really have forgotten all about me? What on earth is going on? Is there more honey? Boy, you are kind of ignoring the object of hand here. He's so hungry he can't remember. Again, this mindset doesn't work. We thought that too. Then let's... I'm not saying that. I won't get my hopes up. Thank you, Eeyore. You're the actual smart one here. But I thought Pooh ate all your honey, Rabbit. So you have more. Must have emergency rations, but I hid them a bit too well. But you know where they are. What? Okay, whatever. Alright. To be honest, this is probably everyone's favorite minigame. Because you kind of just ride around. I mean, not really too much happens, but it's still fun to see this little cinematic thing here. It's better than most of the minigames, especially the ones in Kingdom Hearts 1. My goodness, my gripe with the Kingdom Hearts 1 minigames for the Pooh world is that they were a lot more clunky, and goodness, controlling it was just awkward. It was extremely awkward for most of the missions. And also breaking is this the fourth wall? I don't think it's the fourth. I don't really know what wall it would be, because fourth wall is between the actual source of entertainment and the viewer, but I don't know what this would count as, because this is technically bringing it out of the world that it's in and putting it into like a third view, I guess? I don't really know what breaking the third wall or any of that is, if that actually exists. I would assume it does, since you can break the fourth wall, but who knows. But we're back in the actual storybook. You know, I didn't notice that there were 4 snowballs, I guess. 5? Okay, there's a lot more, but it's not that important. That snowball just stopped for some reason. And we had to do a little bit of traveling between the book again. But yeah, this is also a pretty easy mission. To be honest, all the missions are really easy. And I don't know why I keep losing this, because I don't think I'm getting hit. I say that and I'm probably going to get hit, because that happened in the last episode. Yay! I don't want that theme playing again. That I have to edit in. Also, spelling for these guys is terrible.
There now, Pooh. Have just as much as you'd like.
Why, thank you. Pardon me, kind somebody, but do you know where I might find another smackerel or 2 of honey?
Okay, to be honest, this isn't even hunger. You're just being greedy at this point.
My tummy seems to be telling me there's some honey right in there.
And now we have a Kingdom Hearts 1 issue.
He still doesn't remember. What in the world has gotten into Pooh Bear?
Whatever it is, we better help him.
Oh, yes, and quickly, too.
No stuff and fluff.
1, 2, 3. You're okay now, Pooh.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. Why, Just look at him. He doesn't even remember who I am. Perhaps it's all this blustery wind, or maybe he's actually needs more honey. Or
The wind wouldn't do
he's
anything,
sleepwalking
and if it
and
doesn't work at this
dreaming.
point, then no.
Well, if I am dreaming, which I suppose I could be, I hope that I get to the part where you invite me to lunch again very soon, Rabbit.
That's right. You're always stopping by for lunch. Wait, Pooh, you called me Rabbit.
Well, of course, Rabbit.
What about Eeyore? And do you remember Eeyore too, Pooh?
Oh, hello there, Eeyore. It's ever so nice to see you today.
Thanks for noticing me, Pooh Bear.
And hello to you too, somebody I don't know.
Well, at least you remember
I
Rabbit
mean, to be
Eeyore
honest,
now.
it kind of makes a little bit of sense because in reality, Pooh would be hanging out with these other people more than Sora would. Because, okay, I don't actually know the actual time link between the worlds. Well, between worlds. Like in the stories and worlds that take place in Kingdom Hearts as like a series. I know the events like in between certain games, like that has an actual time lapse. But it doesn't say anything about, like, actually inside the worlds. But, regardless, Pooh would be hanging out with his other friends more than Sora. So, it would kind of make sense for him not to remember Sora yet.
Well, hello, Sora.
Yes, hello there, somebody I don't know.
Although it is kind of insulting to
Eeyore
just
told
hear
me
that same
Pooh
person
wasn't quite himself.
repeatedly calling you
I thought
somebody
this
I
would
don't
be
know.
Just what the poor dear needed.
Yeah, I hope it'll make Pooh better.
Stickers are wonderful things. The tops are made of rubber. The bottoms are made of strings. A present for me? Why, presents are what Tiggers like best. And it's not even my birthday.
But Tigger, that's not for you.
Wait, Tigger!
Oh dear.
Come on, let's go after him.
We'll go after him in a bit. Yes, we're doing this again. There are plenty upon plenty of items. There's items in literally every single area that can be unlocked. And a good number of them are very useful. Can I hit this? I don't think I can. Yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts... Well, no, I don't think. I know that Kingdom Hearts 1 has a lot more interactable stuff than, say, 2 or... Well, no, there are some games where you have some fairly, interactable stuff. Like Birth by Sleep does. Dream Drop Distance to an extent, but not really. Recoded, not really. It's... And Days, it kind of forced you, so... By the way, I wasn't reading because you guys have subtitles up there. Well, Pooh. That looks like fun. Somebody I don't know. Nothing, huh? Of course, we all gotta bounce together. That'll do the trick. Well, that makes more sense than just feeding him. Thank you for actually being smart. And I probably should have looked at the controls. Well, thankfully it just tells you what everything is. But regardless, like doing an activity that the person who doesn't have the memory would more likely than often do makes a lot of sense, and it's actually a cliche that happens a lot. And that was probably like the shortest minigame out of them all because of how small of a number it gives you for some reason.
All that bouncing and he still doesn't remember me.
I mean, we bounced for like 10 seconds.
I guess bouncing's not the answer. It makes a Tigger almost never want to bounce again.
Oh, please be careful with that.
Oh, sorry, little piglet. But Pooh not remembering me has me confused. I don't even feel like bouncing. Oh, but Tigger, I always thought that bouncing was what Tiggers did best. Pooh boy, you remember
To be
me?
honest,
You do
Pooh sounds
remember
like
your
he's
old buddy
saying
Tigger,
phrases
don't
like
you?
just out of the blue, as if he's known this all along, as if he actually doesn't, well, no, as if he actually does remember everything. He's just pretending like he doesn't, which That was definitely the phrase that he shouldn't remember directly.
I wonder who that is. Oh well, perhaps I'll remember tomorrow.
So I'm just going to assume that's how dreams work, because it was very sudden and didn't exactly make the most sense. But I know it's supposed to be a dream and it's referencing Kingdom Hearts 1, but it wasn't even like vague, it was just confusing how it presented itself. Because it could have just easily shown him like sleeping and then it faded into darkness, and then it would have been fine. Like, and then it had the actual scene. That would have been perfect instead of Pooh just not morphing, fading out of his body or whatever happened. It's weird. Where's Pooh? He went in there. Do you think there might be a Jagular? I've never heard that before. At first I'm like, wait, is that supposed to say Jaguar? Which still wouldn't make sense, but that reminds me of when dear cousin Alphonse. Wait, you guys are introducing words I don't know. That's probably a reference to something, but I don't know that either. Say, why are you all sitting around here? If you're worried about that bear, let's go get him. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, you guys still haven't done it yet, but if there really is a Jagular, whatever that is, I'm gonna have to... Hold on, I can look that up right now. I have the laptop next to me. Jagular, whatever that means.
A few moments later.
Fearsome honey-stealing predator jaguar-like animals. Okay, so it is supposed to be like a pseudo-jaguar thing. But I'm glad I looked that up because I did not have any idea what that was. It seems we've got a bit of time. Why don't I just resume where I left off? My cousin, that is my father's... But you don't even... Boy, what do you think we should do, Sora? We go in there and I can fight them off. It would make the most sense for that to happen. I think I talked to you? Yeah, I do. Alright, let's go. Now, this is also relative... Oh, wait, I need to have you guys move with me. But this is also, like, relatively easy. It's just one button and then all of a sudden, at some point, bees will show up. And, of course, you just kill them as well before they end up bothering the group. And the whole courage meter, it does mean something, but not too much. And also this ice, for some reason, will, like, well, I don't even really know what it does. It like, shines and then you can slip on it, which doesn't make the most amount of sense. If you step on it, period, it should cause you to fall, but, I mean, to keep it from being annoying. Oh, I did not see that bee over there. Alright, so when that Jaguar, courage meter goes down, everyone will just freak out. I have a feeling this isn't everyone. It might be, it probably isn't, but I'm going to assume that it is for right now. And also, that whole halt thing also being with the, what was it, triangle button, while open is also with the triangle button. It's kind of annoying whenever I have to try and open chests and junk. That rock took forever to fall, or crystal, whatever. I also can't go too far away from them, otherwise they don't move. Get over here. Oh, you're freaking out, that's why. But yeah, if one of them freaks out, then you can calm them down and it resets the entire meter. For some reason. I feel like it wouldn't. Maybe like a little bit, but yeah, you can just... Oh. Okay, I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out whether they're like moving or they're not moving, and it's difficult. Alright, bees, go away. Alright, yep, that's all of them. Is there anything this way? By the way, it gives you plenty of time. I can just come back to them because I'm near the end anyways. Or was near it. Come on. Not... Oh my goodness. I'm trying to... Was trying to get Eeyore, but he wouldn't stop moving. I actually need to remember to slow my roll. Otherwise, they won't come with me. And I think the other two are still at the end. But yeah, it kind of sucks that I can't speed this up any faster than I would like. So let's just hope that this is all 4 of them. And that rabbit isn't some random place. Okay. I was worried because I'm like, wait, did we come in here with 4 people? Or do we have more?
Pooh, there you are. Hey, we looked everywhere for you.
I was looking for a very dear friend that I remember I made a very important promise to.
So, did you find him?
No, I looked and looked, but he doesn't seem to be anywhere.
Oh, Pooh boy, so there you are.
But Tigger, did you have to bounce me so bouncily?
Gosh, I thought a jaguar had gotten you.
Oh dear. I hadn't thought of that. I do hope a jaguar hasn't gone and gobbled up my friend.
Now try to remember.
By the way, I'll probably show
Isn't
what
Sora
a
what
jaguar
you're looking
looks
for?
like. Sora would easily destroy that thing.
Oh, the jaguar.
No, it's just your tummy grumbling. You must be hungry. Come on, let's head home and see if we can find you some honey.
I'd like that, Sora.
Pooh, you finally remembered.
Remembered what, Sora?
See, and this is why I say that he would know the entire time.
So much when you're cheerful, Sora.
Me too, Pooh.
Oh, there's a bit of a rumbly in my tumbly.
All right, then let's go home.
And now we have the Sweet Memories Keyblade and the Spooky Cave map, even though that doesn't really matter all that much. But, Sweet Memories, that Keyblade was absolutely useless in Kingdom Hearts 2 Vanilla because I believe that it did not increase any stats, and its ability was also kind of trash, but I think I need to go back to get one more thing. Yeah, I do. Because this is something that I forgot one time when I had to try and platinum Kingdom Hearts 2. And there was one final event, and I didn't remember that, so yeah. But the well, I guess because I got the Keyblade, that was why I was like, oh, I don't have to come back here anymore. But yeah, there's still one last thing we can do. Alright, so of course we have to go up there, but as usual, you have to get everything around here first. And I'm also hoping that I got everything in the cave first as well, because you don't exactly have a map to show you where the chests are, which none of the games do. So, But, I'm not going to be able to reach that. Not going to try. Let's just head back over to Pooh and help him out. Alright, so you might remember a similar minigame to this in Kingdom Hearts 1. To be honest, this is... Oh my goodness, that was bad, but whatever. Really and truly, you're supposed to have it go the other way, and it'll go much farther than that, but I was being bad, and it apparently doesn't matter, you just have to get it off his head.
You mean a way to make me stay?
Yes. Would there be such a thing as a way to make it so you don't go away again?
Pooh.
I mean, I know that's more friendly, but
worry.
that sounds more creepy than it needs
I'll come
to.
back and visit you now and then.
Could you make it now and now instead? That seems a bit better to me.
Pooh is a greedy dude.
Sora, if I go looking for you, will I find you?
Implying you can
Always
leave
be
the
with
book,
you.
period.
Right here. You don't have to go anywhere. Just stay here, and you can see me anytime you want.
You mean I just have to stay right here?
Yep, that's all.
Would you promise?
Promise.
I promise too.
And so do Rue and I.
We sure do.
You're welcome to visit us anytime, Sora.
Thanks.
After all, I must tell you of my Uncle Albert's adventures at sea.
Guess you'll be staying a while.
Goodbye, Sora. Thanks, Gopher.
If you ever get lonely, just start bouncing and think of your pal Tigger.
I will, Tigger.
You're leaving?
Yes, I really have to go.
Well, I won't be sad, because you'll always be right here forever and ever, right, Sora?
And all of you are right here too. See ya.
And there we have our Winnie the Pooh book break. Yay, it turned out much better than Kingdom Hearts 1. I enjoyed this world so much better than Kingdom Hearts 1's world. In terms of, honestly, everything. And there's our title card. And now we have an updated Cure element. I think we have Curaga now? Do we? Yeah, we have Curaga, which is basically... it will basically get our MP... not MP, health all the way back up. But now that that's over, and it also ended way faster than Kingdom Hearts 1. Thank goodness, because Kingdom Hearts 1, no. Oh, are we able to go to... I guess we're able to go to Space Paranoids now, but do I want to... actually, it might actually be better. So, now we still have the option of either go back to Space Paranoids because the battle level is way lower, or we can go to Halloween Town and just blaze through that. Hopefully blaze through that. But, until next video, take care.